and that's all I know. Calamity is ripping my sanity, canopy. And I was
Word up, word up, word up. We in the building right now on a brand new show, everybody. Welcome to this way off the hook new thing that we're doing right here for this week with my man E Choice is in the building with me right now. Word up, man. Like, look, bro, this is fresh as death. What we're doing here on this show today is a live broadcast. You're listening to E Choice and the Skeem show right now. We don't got the full topic on it, but right now what we're going to really get into is telling people about what's going on in this world. We got a whole bunch of topics that we're going to talk about today. You know, a lot of things is going on, just not just the beginning of this year, but from last year and a couple of years ago. We're going to kind of go into things that was going on with, it's the second anniversary of the Trayvon Martin murder, you know, and the trial that was set, you know, this guy got set free. We're going to get into some of the things about Beyonce on the lighter note, some things, you know, so we're going to also talk about the 40 year of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The 40th year anniversary of hip hop. We get into some of that. My man, the story about Ray Rice, about the sports, you know, what's going on about those things right there. You know, saying, you know, some things about Dale Earnhardt, you know, for those who are racing out there, the sports. We get some of that, you know, about the athletes out there that's coming out, you know, out of the closet. You know, a lot of dudes is, you know, gay right now. How people feel about that. We want to get into some of these things. Also, you know, different topics that we're going to talk about. Something that's going on that was big time on the internet. You know, about on the social networks about these 7-year-olds that's out there that was like caught simulating sex. And, you know, we want to find out who's to blame for this one. We really want to talk about that. You know, there's a couple of things out there. You know, the gun charges were felt, and, you know, some people should have their license. You know what I mean? But we're going to get into some of the things. But E Choice, man, what's good, B?
No, everything's good, man. I mean, I'm just want to, like we said, we want to make sure that people are aware of things that's going on around them, from the celebrities down to the little nuances of everyday news that goes on around us that most parents are not aware of and most people are not aware of. So, I mean, to make sure that everybody's aware of these things. These are the things that we talk about on our show. Also, even we do independent hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, and celebrities, but at the same time, we like to break away from those things and give people our perspective on things that's going on around us.
Word
you know
up,
what I'm saying,
man.
to make people aware. Because a lot of parents are not aware. A lot of parents are not knowing what's going on with their kids because they let's say modern technology be the babysitter now.
Right? Yeah, that's the truth, man. It's out there, and they figured that it's safe because, you know, nobody's saying anything else against it. But that's why we here, you know, tonight to let you know what's going on out there. Like, these some things that you should be concerned with. You know, but we're gonna do some things that's on a, you know, it's on a lighter note of some things, but some things are very serious. In a few minutes, we're gonna have, like, you know, on the next break, we're gonna have a call in. You know, me and my man E, we're gonna speak, you know, chop it up, you know, and give y'all the facts of what's going on out there. But we're gonna have a call in number. We're gonna hit you up with the number. You can call us up and, you know, give us your take on everything that's going on out there. We're gonna shoot you the number, you know, in a few. This is a laid-back show, so don't feel like, you know, you don't have a voice, because you do right here, man. And we can talk to you about it and get into it and go through it. You know what I mean? And the issues are here, so feel free to call us up. We're going to hit you up with the number, you know what I'm saying? But first off, I want to really get into, right now, the first topic. E, you ready with me right now, dog?
Oh, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, man, I really wanted to get into... you know, this is the second anniversary of the Trayvon Martin murder that went down. Today is that day, and the thing of it is that no justice has, you know, become of this. And my thing is, from a personal point of view, is that this guy George Zimmerman is still walking the streets, you know, and he's actually had opportunities to make money off of this. It really blew my mind that society would let this go down, but, you know, then it didn't. And I'm glad DMX didn't do anything about that. But on the topic of people thinking that's a black and white thing, from my point of view, I'm thinking this is a justice thing, that justice hasn't been served, and it's not a black and white thing. What do you think about that?
Well, I most definitely believe it's not a black and white thing. Most people would say that it is a black and white thing, and I believe that it's not. It's a media thing, you know what I'm saying? And media objective is to destroy, you know what I'm saying, society with their personal views, because that's all it is. It's personal views of everybody. But to sort it out, to me, is everybody has to search within themselves to find out what's right and wrong for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If a person got killed, yes, justice is supposed to prevail. But if justice don't prevail, you know what I'm saying, now because the stigma of color comes into it, it was a white and black thing, or however they want to put it. But we're just looking for justice. You know what I'm saying? A year later, we're still looking for justice, and justice is supposed to be blind in the court of law, but now we see that it's not blind.
Right.
For years it has not been blind, but at the same time, we just want some justice, you know what I'm saying? So the scales can weigh out evenly the way it's supposed to be.
That's the thing, yeah, man. That's what's killing me, bro, is that there's still, like the way what happened with the situation with, there's actually another kid out there, too, that's the same situation happened. It's not getting all of the media press for it because it didn't happen between a white and black dude. It was, the same, race. And so the media wasn't really that appealing to make some kind of, drama out of it. But anytime when it comes to one of our children, and I don't care who they are, where they come from, we all Americans from the rip, all right? It's not like, we here in this country, we're born here, this is our country. It's not like we're from anywhere else. That's first and foremost. So if the justice system fails one family, it really failed us all. So we really got to step up, you know what I mean, and make a difference and step up and say something about this, because it's a little ill right now that we going through this and nobody seems to really care. And then I guess it could have been like a test for them to say, well, let's see if it's going to start some sort of a race riot or something like that. But people kind of was like, we shall overcome, in that kind of idealism of it. But in the same sense, we got to start saying, you know what, fuck that. We're not going to take it. We got to step up and be like, yo, this is, we got to let you know that we have a presence in this country and we're not going to let you do us dirty. And that's why for this Trayvon Martin all day, I rock my hoodie, and I wish there was other things that we can do. I know they have something going on down in Atlanta right now too. And, big up to all the people around the country that's, supporting this situation, because this is bigger than just this kid right here. This is something that can affect us all. I don't care what color you are, man.
Yeah, most definitely. And I wish that everybody would stop making it a color thing and focus on the justice thing, because if we focus on justice in our crooked criminal system, crooked justice system, then, we can make them people pay, for the things that they're doing, all the backroom deals that they make, just to get a conviction and everything. We know what they're doing, we know what they're doing, but this is the way that we can fight with our voices over the airwaves and over, protesting. But how much do protesting works when you're directing it to the wrong people? And I think that it should be directed to our justice system, a rehaul of that, because time and time again, it's shown over and over again that people makes it a black and white thing. When something happens between a black and white person, it's a black and white thing, but it all boils down, it comes back to a justice thing. And justice is supposed to be blind, but I don't think that it's blind.
But you can't turn a blind eye to this situation. Yeah, you can't turn a blind eye to this kind of situation right now, what we're going through. Even just for Trayvon Martin, it's for the other kids out there who's being harassed by, the authorities and, giving them a hard time. And the parents need to step up and find out what's going on in their area. You just can't act like, this is my community and you don't know what's going on in your community. You should definitely know who the people are in your community, and you should want to be concerned and find out who they are, and not to be nosy, but just to know who's in your presence or who your children, is in your presence, because it's just a lot of crazy things going on. And not just this thing with Trayvon Martin. From 2 years ago, it gotten even worse. And people are just kind of just letting it happen. Like they just got their hands to the side, like there's nothing I can do. But you can do something. You can go on those social sites to look at Facebook and Twitter and all those Instagrams. You can definitely log on to those things about the issues that matter in your community. And that's what we got to do, man.
Oh yeah, and what I feel too is it's all boils down to opinion, and everybody has a different opinion about, different circumstances. But at the same time, the one opinion that should count with everybody is justice being served the right way. And if we can all agree with is justice being served the right way, like I said earlier, then we can make the justice system more accountable than what they are being accountable for nowadays. Because the media is not stupid. They would shift everything off the justice system and shift it on to politics and the color line story when truthfully they're the crooks, they're the robbers, they're the thieves, they're the ones that's stealing. You know what I'm saying? People don't know that a courthouse really is nothing but an institution for getting money. A lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? The courthouse is governed by each state, each county, each person that has a courthouse in it. A courthouse is nothing but a corporation.
Right.
And if people would take the time to look that up, a corporation is all about making money. So if you see the judge on the seat, he's going to want his money. Somebody's got to pay that day before they leave. Whether it's a $20 fine, $100 fine, or a $10,000 bail, somebody got to pay. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. It's all about money. It's not really about justice. It's all about money. That's exactly what it is all about.
Yeah, man. And that's the situation when that whole thing goes on like that, man. A lot of people are subject to who don't have a lot of money. So you're going to put the issue on people who are, poor people or people who have less opportunity to make money. They act like, this is the situation that, there's for some people, and then other people, well, you got to fend for yourself. Whereas we all got to be a community and definitely stick together and make something. Like I talked to my man out there in L.A., my man Push, man. He said, look, we got to become more positive for ourselves because everything got so out of hand and people are confusing, arrogance, for, with ignorance. They being ignorant, but they considering it arrogance. You know what I mean? It's like you really being ignorant. Yeah. So it's not, we all on this together, And
until we find out that it's the rich people and the top wealthy, there's no such thing as middle class, because that's just the stigma to make the middle class feel good. It's all about the rich.
Yeah.
Until we can make the rich pay for what they're doing, and you know what I'm saying, and be ostracized for what they're doing and everything, like shutting these companies down. We could boycott. There's a lot of ways that we can hurt rich people. We could boycott. We could boycott movies. We could boycott a lot of things out here, but we became so used to us depending on the rich that they smug at us and they laugh at us. Oh, they need our store. They need our clothing. They need this and that. You know what I'm saying? So when you're feeding a rich person, you know what I'm saying, and giving them your money, they're smug at you. They put their nose up at you. So we got to learn it. Like back in the day, we used to boycott things. Nobody boycotts anymore.
Yeah,
Trust and believe, boycotts hurt people's pockets.
That's true. That's definitely true, man. I got a couple of things. Somebody is talking about boycotting right now. Universal Music Group. I got some information. Actually, I just got that call. Somebody just called me. They just called me. They give me a call. And they are. They're doing something that's really crazy. That's racial. It's off the hook. Actually, I heard that 50 Cent has got something going on with this thing. That's why he left it and let it go. There's a lot of artists leaving Universal Music Group right now for some strange reason. And there's a lot of companies that are subsidized and affiliated with this, and they're saying that this thing right here for a lot of artists is that they having some problems, with the way that they handling their business over there. We're going to have that on. I actually just had that call. The guy just called me, so I'm gonna call him back and stuff and let him, and find out, if we can get him on the air too. But definitely right now, my man E Choice with me. It's DJ Skeem. We doing what we do right here live on Spreaker. We talk about a couple of issues that's out there on the streets right now. And right now, this is the second anniversary for the murder of Trayvon Martin. And we want y'all to call us up on the issues. You know what I mean? Like if you have more information about what's going on with the case or what's going on with this guy, George Zimmerman, if he's, still hanging out in the streets, don't hire this dude. Don't give him no job. Don't give him nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel, I know his wife left him and everything. This man is supposed to feel pitiful until the time that he commits suicide, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I will not lost the life of the way he tried to take somebody else's life of trying to play a superhero or something like that. Didn't even know he was out of his mind. He should be in the mental institute for taking the life of a kid who was just hanging out with a bag of Skittles. You know what I mean? With a little girlfriend, just doing his thing, what teenagers do in a community that was like in a cul-de-sac. You know what I mean? So come on, man. It's not like he was on a block. You know what I mean? So that's that's a problem right there. I want y'all to call us up too right now on the issues. Hit us up at 805-399-1000. And when you do that, the participant call, all you gotta do is code, like the access code is 710198. Do remember, the number to call us up is 805-399-1000, and then just hit the access code, which is 710198. Call us up. Me and E Choice is in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us. Hit us up. We got more issues. Yeah, man. Word up. We're going to post this up on Facebook, too, so, y'all can check it out and listen to it. And we're going to have more shows that's coming up soon. We have more guests that's going to hit us up. And we need to start having some kind of forum. My man, Troy Patterson, who does his thing out there in Long Island, he's on the air with us. He got the Talk to Me, Talk to You show. It's a blog talk show. And he also does this same thing. It's on Tuesdays, every Tuesday at 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. It's a great show, man. He talks about the real issues that out there. He goes even in depth, with the things that's going on out there, man. So we're gonna start really talking about the issues, man. We have to have that. We can have the fun, the parties, the clubs, and do all that stuff when we have time. We're making all this money. Some people saying they working all the time and making money, want to go out and have a good time. But you got to take some of that money that you're doing and start to take care of your family, communities, and make it so that we can get better at this right here, man.
It takes a nation to raise one child. Trust and believe.
They really do, man. And right now they got the best of us. The media got so much control of us, man, that we have no idea, what's going on, man. So we really got to do it. And also too, go to the website for TrayvonMartin.com, man. Saying log on to that, get some information, Google him. Saying you do all of those hits out there for YouTube. For somebody who's doing something silly, do something positive for yourself. You know what I mean? Do something positive for the world and make the choice, to do something righteous, man. And hit up my man Trayvon Martin. Today's that second anniversary for that right there, man, for the death of this man. And George Zimmerman still on them streets, man. So the thing of it is that your child could be next, you know what I mean? Because this man still has access to get to weapons. He's not locked up. So just to say he's not going to do it again. We got to definitely step up right there. My man E Choice is in the building with me right now. Who's doing it? Talk to me, baby. Word, man. We getting it, bro. What I'm going to do, man, I'm going to get into some music real quick, man. Play a couple of tracks. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we got some more things coming up. Do remember to hit us up at 805-399-1000 and hit the access code, which is 710198. Call us up, man. We doing that thing right here live on Spreaker.com. Search Skeem Beats Radio Show. My man E Choice, the big time producer, he do what he do. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get it in, man.
And shout out to my peoples listening down in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my peoples in Atlantic City tuning in. My nephew B Easy. Shout out to David Hill on Facebook. You know how we do it, man.
That's what it is, man. We just having a good time, man. Just like getting to the issues. Big up to everybody out there. Call us up, too, man. Do remember, hit us up at 805-399-1000. Access code 710198. It's posted up on the Facebook page of Skeem Beats Radio. Yo, E Choice, you got yours posted up, too, as well, right? You got
what
yours.
we gonna get into, man? We get into some of that Be Easy. What it look like on there?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna set that up after the break. Oh yeah, you said you posted up on Facebook too. But yeah, we're gonna get into that after the break. We're gonna get into the break real quick, and then we're gonna rock that Be Easy. I think I got everything working on the board. The board is looking good. Everything's looking good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm posted up there, man. I got some shout outs on there. I'm giving some people some shout outs later on that's tuning in and everything, man. Give them some love and everything. So
Word, man. We gonna get it in, man. Right now you're listening to Eat Choices Skeem. We gonna get it a title for the show. This is our first show right here for this on Spreaker.com. We're going to have more things, issues that we want to talk about. All you got to do is hit me up at skeembeats@yahoo.com or skeembeatsradio@gmail.com, and you can give us information about the topics that you want to talk about. And, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have more shows about this next week. We'll talk about it, or during the week. We're going to get right to it. We're going to do it for the streets.
Oh, yeah, make sure y'all weigh in, man. You know what I'm saying? Email us at thebowlsrick@gmail.com. That's skeembeats@yahoo.com, man, and give us some ideas for the show, some topics.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? For the show, you know what I'm saying? We like to get your feedback and make your listeners more involved in what we're doing. We're not just your average radio station, man. We do celebrities.
Right.
We do all those things, but at the same time, we keep our ears to the streets.
Word up, we do, man. And issues are here for y'all, man. Coming up, when we come right back, man, we're going to get into another conversation. We will also still call us up about that, about the Trayvon Martin situation. You know what I mean? Even the 2-year anniversary, you can give your condolences or you give your piece of word, whatever. It's all welcome. Don't be afraid, because we're going to sit there and chop it up with you. And you know what I'm saying? This is how we do it. We do it for the streets. Call us up at 805-399-1000, and the access code is 710-198. All right, press pound. Let's get to this joint real quick. There's some music. We'll be right back after this right here. This movement. Cheer.
Fella had lady looking at me all stink. I had to tell her that. But trying to claim things I haven't earned, honest man. Snake raking out guesses on this jam. What kid diamond on the 2 grand? Trying to help raise our youth to man. Skip the ruler Rick, his space to slam. Help clean up this land. The reputation of this man. With whole and with
I went from players ball to bulldog, from bulldogging to bowhogging, now bowhogging to pimp walking, and strictly dressing street talking. Over y'all ass like that there, going them all up like cat hair. We never fall off like hat wear. With some of the dopest MCs out there. Now eat that. I'm casting Ricky D, bitch, can you beat that? Remember the time I laid them down? A teenage love, I see that just a sport of rhyming, breaking new patterns like Hyman. Shucking and jiving was never the style. I'm gonna keep on being this line, spitting that king shit. Too clean shit, a tailor and a seamstress. Blue gators for you haters, and the penis is for you beaches like an addiction, cause I need it. Hip hop is that I feed it like a junkie. Show me your monkey, cause I show enough like to beat it. Might just eat it, just to skeet it. Fold you up like you was pleated, like some slacks and relaxing. Be strolling like Sir Captain. See, I got a baby daughter, and I feed her with this rapping, not trapping. D-boy with rapping, huh?
But trying to claim things I haven't earned, honest man. Slick raking out guesses on this jam. What kid diamond on the 2 grand? Trying to help raise our youth to man. Skip the ruler Rick, his space to slam. Help clean up this land. The reputation of this man. With whole and withstand. Seems everybody's open off the grammar. The white fox, pink velvet suit, white Havana. Listen, baby girl, genius Victor. Dreamboat, miss, you should have been click picture. Check her out. I don't know what you're trying to figure out. Down south, barbecue ribs fly out a nigga mouth. And touching me, the chosen, with such a will opposing. Me and Big Boy trying to give our children clothing. Smoking love. Do we provide dope enough? Even people unborn kid wide open off. The engine and I'm sending in. Even make construction workers start acting kinda feminine. 10% of blasters hit from me and Big Boy, who represent the outcast clear. A jealous cat. Like the strength about a fella had. Lady looking at me all stink, had to tell her that. But trying to claim things I haven't earned, honest man. Slick raking out guesses on this jam. What kid diamond on the 2 grand? Trying to help raise our youth to man. Skip the ruler Rick, his space to slam. Help clean up this land. The reputation of this man. With whole and withstand. Slick raking out guesses on this jam. Trying to help raise our youth to man. Skip the ruler Rick, his space to slam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know the runnings. Excellence always. Brooklyn Embassy. Haha. Black star shining. You You are now rocking with the best. Brooklyn's own, Brooklyn's only. MOS definite. Big shout out to Cash Money, Shia, Medina Green. Listen, 3 words for the car. Know you're orange. Smoke, but you're no cigar. Soon as most at the open market, the ghetto know the cop it. Get on my back like an open warrant. Brooklyn 6 show retarded. Hop on the phone and you told your partner. Hop over him and told your mama. Got no type of focus problems. You better focus harder. Get out your rhyme, but get smoke some scammer. However you go, I'm going harder. Understand I rock today like it's no tomorrow. Last year, my catalog was so impressive that this year my rookie cards are great investment. And my hot nigga changed the question. Are you hotter than me? Shit, we can take out the product and see. Y'all don't want no drama with me without a part in the film, a director in the card from the guild. Y'all don't want no problems for real, so why you speaking to be? Y'all young and don't y'all need to be sneakers? Secretly, I'm the nigga that you dreaming to be. It ain't as easy as that. It's only one most, leave it at that. Whatever shine you had, I'm leaving with that. I give a fat baby's ass where your people's is at and where your heaters is at. You fuck around and catch a leak in your back. Get a hog dog, you need to relax. Don't get beaten up cause of rap and don't get mad at me cause you whack. Shit, genetics is the reason for that. You ain't seeing me, I'm seeing it at. I'm from the brightest, hardest star to ever be on the map, and that's the B-R-O-double. Y'all don't want no trouble, rest. Mighty motherfucking most deaf like that. Now get with it, niggas.
Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, hell bent on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, Before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the